Hey guys! My name is V, and if you're one of my friends or someone who has watched my videos, you might be aware of my main character from Angelic Shadows, also named V. And if you know me, this OC actually reminds me so much about myself. Like, her favorite color is purple, she's fashionable like me, she has the same color of hair as me, and she's a girl. But whatever. She also holds a very special place in my heart, with her being my first devoted character to an actual story. So, today I used 3 different references of myself throughout the most recent year, 2025, and used myself as reference to make some cool art of her actually happy for once, with also a special bonus photo reference at the end of me. Oh, and I also did this so you, the viewer, could get more invested into my show idea and characters, I guess. So let's get started. Photo 1. Me at my 15th birthday. To start off with an explanation of the photo on my birthday, I started to eat my birthday cake with my bare hands in front of all my friends and my mom. And for some reason, they started to film me and take photos because they're so obsessed with me. But it was very fun. Now, moving on to the actual drawing, I think V in season 1 is surprised by her friends, as she had gained in the beginning of the series, found out her birthday, and they immediately had to give V a birthday she deserved. A few gifts at her place, and a personal cake made just for her. V was very appreciative and soon watched her friends talk all happy, and as she thinks to herself so much that she completely forgot on what she was doing, so she just started eating with her hands, also still with her fingerless gloves on. It nonetheless lovable eater yet a lovable eater yet a lovable messy eater like myself. I actually had the exact same scene of this in my mind on how it could actually be interpreted in my show, cough cough, once I write the script. But I found this to be very fun and an immersive way to have V feel more human and lovable because she's just like me. The outfit I gave V was meant to resemble my actual outfit I wore on that birthday, which was a nice touch. And of course, I had to add more pizzazz and of course, a party hat. The cake, by the way, was chocolate flavored with raspberry filling and a drizzle of strawberry frosting with the chocolate frosting and strawberries on the cake. I would say I relatively love all of these artworks equally, but I deeply specifically loved this illustration. Here's a comparison of the before and after. Moving on to photo 2, my 2025 Halloween costume. If you can't tell, this is actually my Halloween costume before I went out trick-or-treating. I'm dressed up as Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls, as me and my friends dressed up all as the trio. At this point, I decided with all of my reference photos, since I already did it with the birthday party, that they were all going to correlate event-wise with each other. So, I made V be in her Halloween costume from season 1, as her and Evelyn dressed up as the sun and moon. And I also really needed to redesign her moon costume because, it was not looking good, and it did not help with how bad my art was when I made that. But anyways, I really loved the design I did for her Halloween costume, and I think I might eventually redesign Evelyn's or just redraw it digitally for fun. Here's the difference between the 2 photos. Now, moving on to photo 3, from my vacation in summer of 2025. So basically, I know this was before both events technically, but my other photo references were predetermined before I picked this one. To explain the context, at the beginning of the summer 2025, my school issued a trip for Washington, D.C. I thought it was a good idea to use one of these references of all the cute photos I got at the trip there. Basically, in my season 2 plotline, V and all of her friends actually have a beach episode, so I thought it'd be really funny since, technically it's both vacations, that she would be in her beach outfit. On her in this outfit before and already have loved the design always, so this wasn't going to be a redesign compared to last photo. One of my favorite things from this challenge was that I genuinely got to practice poses and expressions and give that real life accessory to my characters. One of my favorite things with making my characters is how I get to express them more and more with different outfits for different events. And that's one of my favorite things I got to do in all of this. Okay, here's the before and here's the after for comparison. I really loved this one a lot too because I think this one was my most creative idea in general. Now, onto my bonus photo I did. Here is my special photo. This was me when I was a little kid with my mom, and I just found this adorable when I was drawing all of these, and I just had to decide to do this as well. I don't per se remember this day when I was a kid, but I can definitely tell we gone swimming because I was wearing a swimsuit, and obviously we were eating ice cream. Now, to start with the design, V is definitely younger than the usual past self I draw of her. Now for the story per se, I would say her and her family went out for some special occasion. I like to also think during that day, V accidentally almost drowned like a dummy she is, and her mom got her ice cream to make her feel better. As you can see, V is also quite the messy eater in this photo compared to the other one. It's one of my personal favorite quirks about her. Here's both of the photos together now. Okay guys, this was so much fun to do, and I thought this would be great for longer form content. I loved connecting my character even more to myself unnecessarily, and getting to draw. Thank you so much for watching, and comment down below any suggestions for what I should do content-wise. Have a great day or night. Bye-bye!